Hello. Happy Friday. Hi. Uh, I've made a decision. Because we don't have that many paint drawings to do. We have 4. So, and because I said I was gonna do a stream on the weekend, at least one stream on the weekend, I'm gonna break them up. So I think we're gonna do 2 Microsoft Paint drawings today, and then jump on to the Palworld server. And then probably I'm gonna try to shoot for the bonus stream on Saturday, because I'm planning on not streaming on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Tuesday I'm packing, Wednesday I'm traveling, and then I just felt like Monday streaming one day and then taking off for 2 days just kind of felt weird to me. But turns out I actually really might need the extra day to clean and stuff. Me and the mister have like a ton of things that we want to do before we leave. We're the kind of people that like to clean the house like spotless. Plus my niece is staying over to watch the birdies, so we want to make sure that everything is all set up and in order for her. Like we're moving a TV into the birds room so she can hang out in there, watch TV, play games. I'm leaving my Switch here, and the mister also has a Switch that he's leaving, so we're setting up a dock in the basement so that, you know, when she's not watching the birds, she can chill in the basement. And then we're putting a dock in the bird room too, so she can play while she's in there. But yeah, so frag time is coming out really fast, and we have a whole lot of things that we gotta do before we go. Yeah, happy Friday everybody. How y'all doing? Hi Golicious. Hi Zach. Hi KO. Hi Thanatos. Hi Mo. Hi Hawk. Hi Pecador. I found a place with like 7 ore rocks. I marked on the map with the sickle icon. Awesome. Yeah, I think we're okay with the ore that's on the base, but the iron, or not iron, but the ingots go really fast, so it's not a bad idea to know about those locations in case we need to go and get some more stuff. I think the number of bases that we're allowed to have on the server is incorrect. So again, I don't know if Organism already fixed it or not, but it looked like we were only allowed to have 3 bases, or actually not even 3. I think it was only like 2. I'm not sure. So ideally, so we have our beginner base, we have our permanent base, and then we're gonna have 3 resource bases. There are resources later on in the game that we haven't really had a need for yet, nor have we been introduced to them yet. So eventually we'll have bases set up for those rare resources. There is a chance that our permanent base could end up moving at some point, but I think I want to wait until, you know, we kind of get everybody into the server who wants to be on the server. And then like when we don't have a need for that base at the very beginning, we'll move it somewhere else for either a different permanent base or a resource base. So we need to up the ingots production. Yeah, there's some, if you go to the new base in the Redwoods, there is, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a stone structure where the plantations are, and like the stone, the logging, and the mining. So above that, there's 3 smelters, and there should be a PAL that is fixed to one of the smelters. So feel free to carry up ore and bring it up to those smelters, so that way he can keep doing his job. He probably has already like burned through all the ore, and probably needs to smelt more. So yeah, just keep that loaded. But it is the last day of the month, which means we're gonna be doing a little bit of art, some arting. Reminder that I am not a professional artist by any means. I think this is like the most drawing that I've ever done in my entire life, matter of fact. So yeah, we did not have anybody purchase any Microsoft Paint drawings, so it looks like it's just gonna be the tier 3 subs who told me what they want. And we're starting with Hawks because he was the first one to message me what he wanted, and that is a First Sinner from Silksong. So let me look up a little reference. Gots in what? You gots in Gringotts? I'm gonna try to be better, about, like, my proportions. I think I'm gonna try to do an outline first instead of going section by section like I usually do. I think it's easy to do it that way, but probably not for this. Or not for all of them at least, but I think this is one where I'm gonna want to have do an outline for, and yeah, so one where her dress is all flowy. I could try. I think I see what you're referring to. Not where her dress is like all slim all the way down to the ground, but when she's like, when you first get into the fight and she's mad. You can see her 4 legs. Yeah, I could try. Do we have a resource box at the new base? Like where we're storing resources? Yes. There's like these big giant storage boxes, like your typical like storage box, or like big giant metal containers. They're blue, like a grayish blue, and they're kind of separated away from everything. They're not like chest, they're like actual like storage boxes. How difficult is the combat in Palworld? I like automation and crafting games, so I may give it a try at some point. I'm still playing a kitchen sink sky and plug Minecraft back at the moment. It's not hard at all. Of course, if you go off and you explore and you go to territories that, you know, you're not ready for yet, you'll get smoked. But as long as you know, stay within the area that's relevant to your level, which is not hard to, it's not a complicated game by any means. There's just a lot of like resources and like items and things, but it's very easy to grasp. It's definitely more complicated than Pokemon, but it's really not hard to pick up. I think the tutorial does a really good job of kind of getting you through everything. and explaining the game on a surface level. But then you also, like, you're playing on a community server with a lot of people who do know what they're doing and are more than willing to help you understand and figure things out. And like yesterday, we were, you know, doing boss pals together and dungeons together, and so things are a lot easier when you play together. So like if, you know, you're fighting something and your pal dies and maybe you don't have any other pals that are high enough level, your buddies got you. They can help you out with, you know, finishing off the boss or whatever. So yeah, like you definitely don't need to play alone. In fact, I encourage you not to play alone and to like do things with people, and it kind of makes it a lot more fun but manageable as well. So what I'm gonna do to start, I'm just gonna do a big circle for her. Also, I'm gonna write what I'm drawing too, so people who are coming in know. I'll just keep it like that. Okay. And then I'm gonna start off with a big giant circle. And then I'll clean it up and do the edges last or later. Again, I'm gonna try to actually be good about working on like outline instead of section by section, because I learned with Hawk's last drawing that I did, me doing outlines is gonna be a little bit more easier than just going section by section, because I struggled with proportions on the last time, which I'm not complaining. It actually it's helping me learn. What are you working on today? So I'm not an artist. I'm just doing fun Microsoft Paint drawings for my tier 3 subs. These come out like super scuffed, but I'm making First Sinner from Silk Song. You're welcome, I guess. Yeah, no, I think the challenges are teaching me things, so yes. I appreciate you. Even though it wasn't your intention to help me in that way. Trying to freak you over, but you had to go and learn from it. Yeah, get wrecked. I'll teach you to mess with me. Okay, I can always touch it up later. We just want to do a little outline. That is definitely way too thick for what I'm trying to do, but that's okay. This is gonna be so scuffed until I clean it up. Way too scuffed. Oh god. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It used to be, I think, a lot more slimmer, longer. Hi Frog, I'm good, how are you? It's giving mom, I threw up. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Nice, Frog. Hi, Jonathan. Happy Friday to you too. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, there needs to be a lot more space between that. Yeah, I heard people were enjoying that. I don't really go to the movies anymore, so I probably won't see it. I don't keep up with movies anymore. Not like I used to. Thank you for the 25 stream watch streak. Does the incinerator only work on one smelter? Yeah, we'd have to get another pal to work on the other ones, but we need to upgrade the base more before we can do that. Can't get her arms to look how I want them to. Okay, I like that one. Co-working session, let's go. Yes. Why? Oh, KO. What happened? What happened? Oh, this is First Sinner from Silk Song. Play the games. Second Sinner is better. Okay, I'm very happy with that, surprisingly. Super secret, cool, amazing boss who only appears as super secret, cool, and amazing people that play Silk Song. Oh, so not me. That's fine. I'm fine smelling it from the bus stop across the street. What? Oh, the barbecue. That Champ's not invited to. Hi, Joswy. Thank you for the 175 stream watch. Drake, thank you so much. We're gonna just host Cham off and throw sub at him before he enters the yard. Fix. Where my hose at? Goodness. Oh, it's gonna look weird. I made that unproportionate. Hold on, let me just redo this right here. This is either a Hank or KO request. This is a Hank request. We got a sword line production going? What do you mean? Is this Power World things? We have a production line going for swords? Is any video game character on the table for drawings? Yeah. I think. as long as it's within my noob power to draw it. Oh, I'm struggling with this. Hold on. My idea may be too complicated, actually. Yeah, you can always tell me your idea and I'll let you know. It's so hard to like try to do angles. Like not like head on, but like yeah. My favorite horse girl. Oh, you'll have to show me what she looks like and then I can let you know. Actually, I think this will need to be... maybe? I hate this song. I'm taking it off. I like the beginning of it, but then I hate this part for some reason. I don't know what it is. It sounds like a dog. And I love dogs, so it's not to say anything bad about dogs. It's just I don't like that song for some reason. Okay. Still think maybe once I'm done, I can always fix the arms over here later if I still don't like it. I have done the Pen King dungeon. I don't remember if I was able to catch it. They refresh after a while, but yeah, no, you guys can have at it, have fun. So once you do them, they'll come back. They're not like permanently gone. I'm making that worse. Okay, I'm just gonna continue. And we can always fix it later. Okay, this dress. So she's got a massive arched back. Oops. I undid that. Found a good reference. I have my submission. Dang, he's already got his August submission. Oh my god, he thinks I'm an artist. Oh, okay. 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 Like, you want her in the box and everything? Yeah, that first one, I was like, he thinks I'm an artist. But the chibi one, is doable. I can probably do that. I will try my best. Okay, I need like a dirty white. I am actually so surprised at how you guys might not be able to see the vision just yet, but I'm really surprised at how this turned out. Problem, I'm gonna have to outline it with black. So I have to like do this again, but in black. Which isn't a big deal. If I make a mistake, I can always undo it. I'll go piece by piece so it's not so it's done right. This was the part that I thought was gonna be hard. Okay, so now what I need to do, I need to outline this in black. And I'm gonna go very slow. Undo. There we go. The 80s? Does it look like it's an 80s drawing? I guess it does kind of have a little bit of that, like, you know, what era is Marilyn Monroe from? Because that's the vibe I was getting. Oh no, she's like 1950s, 1926 to 1962. I'm drawing First Sinner from Silk Song. I was gonna say, I don't think she's 80s, is she? Some of these pixels I'll probably clean up later. Yes. I don't know if you're familiar with Hollow Knight, but yes, it is from a game. I don't know if I should have gone with the thinner outline. Can we not spam chat, please, with random numbers? I don't want to have to mute you. I might make her base a little less gray. Also, I don't like how this looks here. Think it works? Okay. As long as you approve. That is all that matters. I'm gonna make smaller lines. I don't think I like that line there. I might just leave the bottom without the lines, I think. We have an ad break in 1.5 minutes, so I'll pause the drawing in just a minute. And we'll do some video game trivia. No, I think I liked it better the first time. Maybe just like a little curve. Oh, I'm so happy with how this is coming out. Wow. Okay, then we gotta do her legs, which should be very easy because they're just thin little lines. Thanks! I hope this makes up for the last one. Like, I like the last one. I think once I got Mio's hair finished, like, it turned out, like, better than how I imagined it, but, like, I still felt very, very challenged, and I wish I could have, like, made it look better. But, yeah, I might also redo this part here. Yeah, okay, dude. There's the ad break. Let me pause for just a moment. There's a VGT. We'll do one more. Sorry, hold on. I'm laughing at mod chat right now, god dang it. We just had to mute someone. We're talking about it in mod chat. It made me laugh a little bit. Okay. I went to go take a drink out of my lemonade and I felt like if I took a drink I was gonna end up spitting it out. Anyway. Let me check Chonkabot really quick and see what the answer is. Oh! I know what it is. You guys will get it. I believe in you. Nice. Oh, not nice. Plural Pepe hands. Okay, I just want to redo. Oh no, where did my... Nor! Where did my... whatchamacallit? Reference. Where did my reference go? I want the one... There it is. Oh, what did I just do? How did that happen? Oh, well, that's okay. Enjoy your dinner. I'll fix that outline once I redo this. Okay, I don't remember what size I had. This I think was like at a 5 or 4. I think that's good. I just want this to be just a little different. Okay, I think that's better. She is a spider. No, she's beautiful though. Isn't that still a spider though? Sorry, Chozo's going crazy. Does she need longer legs? Like how does... Oh my god. How do her legs look? So in Silksong, there's a ton of bosses, Jonathan, and she's just one of many. So she's not a final boss, She's not a beginner boss either. She is a pretty tough fight. Okay. Is the length of her legs okay? Do we think it's proportional? Shit. Looks good. Okay. I think I might make this line, a little thinner. I love this song so much. Should the lines be more jagged or... Oh, we love this song. Yes, we are all caught up on spins. I just haven't had the chance to, change over to the point system. The dress looks like fabric. Thanks. Wait, what the heck? Oh my god. And then Cham's give after. Oh, you guys are so silly. Booba! Okay, dude. Okay, the problem is though is I actually need this crack to be more pointier. Like, I need this to be the point, not this. Da, 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 da. You could easily go into random people's streams and offer your unsolicited art services. I have a portfolio. Can I send you, please? Me. Sorry, I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I was mocking my birds. And just give me a chance. It's like so disrespectful too how I'll be like, oh, I already have an artist, and they're like, well, will you still look at my portfolio? And it's like, I already have an artist. That's like so rude of you to try to like basically take over someone else's job. What the heck? What are you, AI? Probably. Like, that's when I start getting pissed. I'm like, I already told you no. I already have an artist, and you're still going to sit here and like try to take a position that I have already given someone. Like, that's so rude of you. I wish you could do on-screen celebrations with animated emotes. Maybe one day. Maybe one day Twitch will do fun things for their viewers. I know they're supposed to do gifts for tier 3s. Tier 3 subs are supposed to be able to put gifts in chat eventually. There's something about this line that I don't like. I'm gonna redo it. That's better. I was trying to do that last night. Emote celebrations? Or gifts? Enjoy your matches, Jonathan. Oh, celebration with the 6-7 emote. Okay, I think I like that. Alright, now time for the eyeballs. Whoa. I lied, actually. There we go. I think the mistress gaming with people. I just heard him say some pretty vulgar things. Washing dishes by hand for a week was a nightmare. Oh, I mean, I kind of wash my dishes by hand anyway before I put them in the dishwasher because I have psychological trauma involved with dishes. And my stepdad taught me, my stepdad was a germaphobe and a perfectionist. And he made us wash the dishes by hand before putting them into the dishwasher. In my stepdad's eyes, the dishwasher is to sanitize the dishes, not to clean the dishes. So he'd make us like scrub the dishes before putting them into the dishwasher. And so sometimes he would go into the dishwasher and like the dirty dishwasher, and he would check to make sure that basically the dishes were clean, but like before we put them in there. And if we had like silverware or like plates that had like food bits on it and stuff, we would basically get physically abused. So yeah, I've tried to break that habit because you don't need to wash your dishes before putting them into the dishwasher. I just rinse them, and if anything's left, I run it again. Yeah, that would not be okay with my stepdad. One time he like hit me really hard on top of the head with a metal spoon because it was dirty. It wasn't fully clean. It wasn't. So he took it out and he whacked me on the top of my head. I actually had a bump. My stepdad was abusive, like straight up. Like I'm not being a drama queen or anything. He was straight up abusive. So, yeah. And now I have like trauma with that, and I get like triggered, and I get weird if the dishes aren't cleaned properly before putting them in the dishwasher. And it's something that it's something I tried to break, but I can't not hand wash them before putting them in the dishwasher. So anyway, sorry for the trauma dump. I'm fine, I swear. I've had therapy and stuff, so like I'm vibing, thriving, surviving. Yeah, super vibing, if you will. I'll touch them up once I'm done getting them where I want them to be. So I already know I'm gonna struggle with lining them up. Did I make a cooking pot in the new base too? I thought we had one, but we might not. If we don't have one, yeah, feel free to make one. Eh. Honestly, I think with this, it's actually kind of fine if the eyes don't look exactly the same, maybe. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like her, just in general, her eyes are kind of different from one another. I don't know. It's gonna be near impossible for me to try to get them to be all the same, though. No. I might need to check if we have enough pals with planting, watering, harvesting. Yeah, I may have accidentally set up way too many plantations. That could be the problem. I think that's probably the best I'm gonna get it. Oops. Hi Jordan. Yeah, like Cham said, these are for my tier 3 Twitch subscribers or people who paid for one for $15 on my subloot wall. Okay, that's much better. I'm debating on outlining the head. I think I'm gonna try that and see how it looks, and then I think we're done with this one. Oops. Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay, I can just always color it in. And I can always touch it up when we're done too. Okay, I think I'm happy. Ready? One second. No, I think I just made it look weirder. Wait, hold on. There's... Okay. If I just went... I don't know why the sides of her head are... bugging. It's fine, right? Oops. Just found another shiny? Okay, dude. Dang. I think that might be a little better. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. Are we happy? Is there any pixel that is bothering you a lot? Oh. Okay, then. Just kidding. Yay. Hope you like her. Oh, now it's a 5. Okay, let me save this. We also have ad break coming up, so while I get the next one prepared. Thank you for subscribing with tier 3 Hawk. Want to know a fun fact? Oh, what's a fun fact? I like fun facts. Also, if you want a different background or if you want like a lighter red, because like on my screen, it looks lighter red. So if you want me to lighten the background, I can. Just let me know. Wait, you know how that boss is called? I'm confused. How the boss is called First Sinner? Go on. Okay, sweet. Yay. Pecador equals Sinner in Spanish. Oh, I was drawing Pecador. That was my reference that I was using. Okay, next up, and this one will be the last one for the night, and then I'm gonna try to Power World for a little bit. Next up is KO. Should have just called it a Hollow Knight Microsoft Paint drawing night. Hi Zambra, how are you? Next up is Trobio. I actually think this one's gonna be pretty quick. You're sick. Sick of losing the game? She's so witty. She's gonna do something crazy here in a minute. I just know it. Well deserved, but I have a sinus infection. I'm sorry. Those are really terrible. I hope you feel better soon. I hate sinus infections. How could you, Curly? I'm sorry. Oh, you get them a lot? I used to get them a lot back in like high school days. I get like sinus headaches, but not the full-blown sinus infections. Or at least I haven't had one in a while, but I feel your pain. I'm so sorry. Let me guess. Pecador found another... Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Dang! I need to take Pecador on some Power World adventures. What the heck? Oh, and it's a lucky Lambo! Ooh. So now what Cham needs to do is he needs to find a really cool lucky, and then he needs to trade Pecador. Yeah, yeah. Do, 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 do. Oh my god, that emote kills me every time. The room for old sins. All right, I need. Oh, where'd the picture go? Wait, what? I need KO's approval of this reference. At this point, you're going to create enough assets for a Hollow Knight Silksong remake. Honestly, though, hit me up, Team Cherry. Oh. Okay, there we go. How to buy submissives on the loot? You can't do that, at least not yet. Just kidding. But basically, if you subscribe, you can link to Subloot and you get extra perks and benefits for subscribing to me. The Microsoft Paint drawings are for tier 3 subs though. And I do them at the end of the month. Is that too pink? Okay, it's just on my OLED, it looks so much brighter. Okay, I think I got it. Is that better? Is that good? Oh no. Can I eye drop here? No, I can't. No. Because it's not full on red. That's too bright, I think. Like that? Okay, we can always change it. This will just be a good starting point. Oh, actually, I have an idea. What if I went... Okay. And then what I could do... No, don't say that. Indy is such a better artist than me. I wish I had half the talent she has. It needs to be more angled up. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Is Sombra trying to join our Power World server? I think anyone that has the I think it's called Submaster can invite her. Cham, are you by any chance in a position to hop on Palworld super quick? Yeah, thanks again for the tier 3 sub, Hawk. Enjoy your gaming. I'm gonna go punch a chicken. If you want, Sombra, since I can't get on just yet to, invite you, you could just, like, work on getting levels and stuff for right now, and then I will be hopping on once I'm done with these drawings. Oh yeah, KO, you should be able to do it too. Hi there, I am making Trobio from Hollow Knight Silksong. Yeah, I'm not like not an artist by any means, but I like making these drawings for my community. I mean, I'm kind of limited with Microsoft Paint, but then again, I've seen people make some pretty cool things in Microsoft Paint. Because I'm not like, I don't know how to use Photoshop or any apps like that. I literally have never taken an art class. I've never been an artistic person when it comes to art in this sense. So yeah, I purely just do this for fun. I'm learning things though. I think we'll need to make like a actual red for this, possibly. Oh, no. Yeah, okay. So that's like, I think this next part is like actually red, like red. Oof, interesting. Oh, maybe it'll work. It's so hard to tell like on my monitor over here compared to my other monitors. I also really like the Microsoft Paint art style. Monitor's on study mode, so I can't tell. I'm using an OLED monitor as like my main monitor, but then my other monitors are not OLED, so the colors on my OLED are just so much brighter. And I've been meaning to go into my settings to kind of tone it down a bit, but I keep forgetting. Oh, that's gonna need to be bigger. Yeah. Yeah, so this is what I'm recreating. The little guy right there. I don't know what kind of bug he is, but... a buggy bug. Kind of buggy bug that bugs. I'll fix the spots that I missed once we're done doing this outline. We got some injured pals on the base. Oh, no. Yeah, I should be able to jump on soon. I don't think this one's gonna take me too long. I think you guys caught me on a good day. Or arting. Let me just drop. Because I don't remember which freaking shade of pink I used. Or red, whatever. Romeo. Okay. We need to do... we do his body. Thinking this should work fine. Oh no, LaFonda. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's rough. How do I want to do this? Oh. Just keep using the incorrect 13 out of 50 argument that black people are 13% of the population and commit 52% of murders. She doesn't realize that there's 47 million plus black people in the US, which means that 99.989497% of black people don't commit any murder and 99.994923% of white people. Why do people listen to racist? US education is garbaggio. Ugh. I think I just lost brain cells. How do I do this? It's really tough dealing with relatives like that. That, like, I don't know, just listen to the wrong side of the internet and run with it. They don't fact check, they don't think for themselves. They just see something on social media and, oh, because it's on social media, it must be true. Or, well, it was on this biased news site, so it must be true. I still don't even, like, understand why racism is still even a thing in the big old 2026. Like, I don't get it. It's just wild to me that people, like, I don't know, I just I don't get it. Like, as if white people are any better. Like, white people commit crimes all the time. Like, what do you mean? A lot of people watch TikTok for news, ew, which I've always found a bit questionable. I just watch funny videos and animal videos on TikTok. Yeah. Well, and like, I don't know. It sucks that like social media is now like a place where people can make money. Which has its pros and cons, don't get me wrong, but it's like people will just say anything nowadays just to go viral. And it doesn't matter if it's true. It doesn't matter if it makes people angry. As long as people are interacting with it, that's all that matters to the original poster. And so you think that like with that knowledge in mind, people would just be a little bit more careful with the things that they buy into and the things that they hear and listen to, knowing that people will just say anything now for a quick buck, just to go viral or just to, you know, get attention to their, you know, to their page. But wrong people get money for the wrong reasons. Oh yeah, we've made some of the most undeserving, stupid people famous. And it makes me sick. I stumbled upon a serious stream and a questionable appendix. I wouldn't say serious, just talking about, you know, real life stuff, you know? I mean, I guess a little bit on the serious side, but... It's a wiggle waggle? Our wiggle waggle ain't questionable then? Let me... Oof. I'm gonna have a hard time with the legs. Oh! One of the pals is developing an eating disorder due to stress. I thought I took that chicken out, though. Oh, it might be my Tombat. Oh, sad. That's okay, though, if it needs to go. Oops, I may have made that too long. Yeah, I did. That's okay, though. What the frick am I doing? Ew. What's up with the gay bugs on stream? Oh wait, what am I doing? Did you see the finished first Sinner indie? Okay, I'll show it once I'm done here. I think maybe his arms are just a little too thick. I don't know. They're pretty thin. The game. It's also Birdie's bedtime. I gotta go say goodnight to them soon. Yeah, it's fine. What do you mean? I'm making him like this. Oh, where'd it go? Shoot. Ah! It's getting there. No, it's Trobio. Oh, give him the wings? Hold on. Oh, did I draw the wrong one? I'll try to do the wings. I don't know if it'll come out good. Yeah, this one's KOs. Oopsies. Okay, I gotta go say goodnight to the birdies. I'll be right back. I was just summoned. Okay, I need to zoom in. I don't like how I did that. Oh no. It's okay. I can fix it. What in the world? Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. I need to go back. I don't know what the heck I did there. The outline turned out so terrible. Okay. There we go. His legs are so weirdly shaped here. Oops. Oh. Oh no. I don't like that. I think this one's fine. But this one's weird. Never seen Silksong art in action. Aw. How far are you in Silksong? I beat Silksong. And I 100%ed it. I just didn't do like a Steel Soul run, which I never will, because I like having my sanity and I like enjoying my games. Girl, have you even done it? Well, yeah, and I'm a streamer who has other games to stream. I can't get stuck on Silksong Steel Soul run for the rest of my streaming career. Yeah, my job is games, not Silksong. Yeah, chat widgets being weird. It'll fix itself. I'm a variety streamer, not a Silksong Hollow Knight streamer. I will be playing the DLC when it comes out, though. Okay, and then I have to do wings. Oh, Team Cherry's so gonna do it. When is Gamescom? Is that already over? No. I would have known. Oh, okay. I bet you I'm calling it. The release day for Sea of Sorrows is gonna be announced at Gamescom. It feels right because it's the next big games announcement opportunity, and that's also when Silksong was announced, release date wise. So it makes sense in my eyes for it to be announced. Then I'll gift one sub because I can't afford much. I'll be surprised if it's not. Like I said, that was when they announced Silksong. Or not announced, but when they revealed the release date for it, so... I did beat 3 out of 5 endings in Hollow Knight though. Oh, I didn't realize we were in an ad break, my bad. Yeah, Hollow Knight was so much fun. Oh, I don't like how that turned out. Don't want it to look like a horn. I curved it too much is what I did. Oh no. I really like City of Tears a lot. Why can I always do one side but not the other? What is wrong with me? Let me just fill it in and then I'll touch it up. Okay, wait, that actually isn't too bad. Oh, a Silk Song soundtrack? Oh, I don't know the name of it. I'd have to look up the locations again because I can imagine the location in my mind, but I can't think of the name right now. Let me refresh the chat. Let's see. I think it was Coral Chambers. Oh, Cogwork Core. That one, for some reason, reminds me of Expedition 33. It sounds very Expedition 33-esque, and that was one that I really liked. I'm sorry if these wings don't come out good, KO. I don't have like a really good reference to go off of. I'm also probably going to change the color of them too. I think it's supposed to be a different shade of pink. I think it needs to be maybe like that. Yeah. And then there's like super duper light pink little strands. I could like outline it. Cogwork where I can hear the separate parts easily, probably because they made it like that. It really feels like an entire band of cogs and machinery are working together to make robots and music. Yeah, I can see that. I told him Mister I'm gonna stream a little bit longer today because I want to play some Power World tonight. Just today. So at the end of the month, I do Microsoft Paint drawings for my tier 3 Twitch subscribers. And so I've been working on this probably for about like an hour-ish, maybe a little bit more than that. I'm not an artist by any means, and this is like Microsoft Paint, so it's not like the best software, but like it's all I know, and I don't want to pay for special software when I'm not like an artist or anything. It's just for fun, just to get back to my big supporters, you know? So yeah. Okay, later. I should just leave it like that. Okay. Why can't I do what I did to that one over on this one? because of the shape. Oh, that's gonna annoy me. I think that's okay. Okay. I think I'm done, Gayo. Do you like? I tried my best. Yay! Okay, let me save this. So we had, oh, my mouse. We have first center. And Trobio! Yay, I'm really happy with how these two turned out. I like them. I know her arms kind of look a little weird. I was trying to do like where she's kind of like sideways and her head is kind of like looking up a little bit, but I'm happy with it. I am streaming for longer tonight. Okay, let me get these. I got Hawk his, so let me get KO his, and then I'm gonna jump into some Palworld for the night. I will be doing the other two drawings tomorrow for a bonus stream. Because I'm not going to be streaming Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, so I'm going to do weekend streams to make up for the lost time. So yeah, I do need to restart the YouTube stream, so, I will be right back if you are on the YouTube side of things. Thank you guys for tuning in.